Marvel stuff, breaking Avengers Secret Wars and same plot details. Let's see what the Cosmic Wonder to say about this and check this out.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Cosmic Wonder. I'm Warren Thompson, and today we have some absolutely insane details about the Avengers Kang Dynasty and Avengers Secret Wars. It looks like we know what Marvel Studios' plans are for these two movies, how they're going to execute them, and now we've actually learned how some of these other movies, like Deadpool 3, are going to directly lead into Avengers Secret Wars. We knew that was going to happen, but it seems like now we know the exact way that it's going to happen. And we have a confirmation about Kang Dynasty that we've been talking about for a while and we assumed was going to happen. And that is the Avengers are going to lose. They're going to lose to Kang, but not just one Kang. It was already teased that there's a council of Kangs and that there are literally infinite amount of variants of Kang. We learned that in Loki Season 1, and Loki Season 2 is right around the corner. It comes out this week. And although we don't know how that ends yet, this new report does give us some insight about how that will connect. Also, stay tuned. Tomorrow we'll announce our giveaway winner for the month of September. And of course, we're starting a new one for October. If you want a chance to win an Xbox Series X, a PS5, some Marvel Legends items, or some DC items, all you have to do to enter is subscribe and leave comments on our videos. The winner picks one item, and we pick one winner at the end of each month. Also, I have seen Loki Season 2 episodes 1 through 4. I'll be doing a reaction to them tonight, so stay tuned. And tomorrow morning, I'll be doing a spoiler-free review. So subscribe and hit that notification bell to be alerted for those two videos coming out. So today's report is coming from the insider, My Time to Shine Hello. She has an excellent track record with scoops. She is a trusted source, and today she has posted kind of a very brief summary of both Avengers Kang Dynasty and Avengers Secret Wars. So obviously we'll first start off with Kang Dynasty, where she states, Kang Dynasty, 616 Avengers team fight the Council of Kangs and lose. Now, like I mentioned, this is something that we assumed was going to happen. We pretty much knew it was going to happen. The Avengers are going to lose in Kang Dynasty, and that's going to directly lead into Avengers Secret Wars. Now, how Secret Wars picks up is really cool, and she talks about that, but let's first address what was said about Kang Dynasty with the Council of Kangs. Now, there are two ways to look at the Council of Kangs. One way is to simply look at it as every Kang variant that was there in the post-credit scene for Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. They were there as the Council of Kangs. The entire population of Kangs that meet with each other are the Council of Kangs. That's one way to look at it. However, I don't think that's what My Time to Shine Hello is referring to, because in a huge movie, you need to have a main villain. You need to have a main villain to focus on. It can't just be everyone. For the sake of the entire multiversal saga, yes, the villain can be the many different variants of Kang the Conqueror, but for one specific Avengers film, they need to fight one villain or three. Since we are dealing with a multiversal threat and they do have variants, it makes sense for there to be a few villains, even for one Avengers team to fight, because that signifies the threat. And it shows us that it's not just one Kang, but it's indeed many Kangs. However, there are Kangs that are in charge of others, and that is the Council of Kangs, which is the Kang Trio: Ramatut, Immortus, and the Scarlet Centurion. And since these are the leaders of all of the Kangs, we're assuming they're going to be super powerful. So we've assumed that the Avengers are going to lose to them, much like they lost to Thanos originally in Avengers Infinity War, and then of course they came back and won in Avengers Endgame. Well, it won't be too different here. In Kang Dynasty, they'll lose. But then in Avengers Secret Wars, they're going to come back and try to win in a way that some fans might not have expected. But I have to say, I'm really loving this idea. For the second part of this report from My Time to Shine Hello, she states, Secret Wars. The TVA sends a team of multiversal Avengers they have secretly recruited, led by Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, Hugh Jackman's Wolverine, and Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool, to save the 616 Avengers and defeat the Kangs once and for all. Now, this sounds absolutely epic. A secret multiversal Avengers team led by Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, Hugh Jackman's Wolverine, and Deadpool? Hell yeah. Sign me up for that. Now, we've been hearing about Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man and Hugh Jackman's Wolverine teaming up for a pretty long time now. Actually, probably over a year now. However, I think a lot of us just thought that in Avengers Secret Wars, there was going to be a scene where a bunch of different variants from a bunch of different universes come together and fight together. And that's when we were going to see Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man and Hugh Jackman's Wolverine come together. Kind of like an Avengers Endgame portal scene, except for portals, it's simply universes colliding and other heroes coming together. together. Now, I'm sure we're going to still be getting something like that since the incursions are happening, and this is about the multiversal war. However, the fact that there is a secret Avengers team out there, a multiversal Avengers team out there, led by Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man and Hugh Jackman's Wolverine with Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool, well, that's amazing, and I am super curious to see who else is going to be on this secret Avengers team and how they come into play in the Earth 616 universe, as well as the other universes as well. Now, this makes us even more excited for Deadpool 3 because we know that Deadpool 3 is when all of this is going to really start to go down. We know that we are going to see many variants in Deadpool 3, and it looks like this could be where the Avengers team comes together. We know the TVA is going to be involved in Deadpool 3 in a pretty big way. We know Owen Wilson's Mobius is going to be in Deadpool 3, and based off of everything that we've heard, we know that the TVA is actually going to be saving superheroes from universes that are experiencing incursions. Basically, the multiverse is starting to collapse in Deadpool 3. Well, really, it's starting to collapse now. It's basically been collapsing since the finale of Loki. But the TVA is still going to play a part in trying to save the multiverse. So we're not sure of the exact details, but we know that in Deadpool 3, they are going to essentially be doing a Noah's Ark for the multiverse, meaning they are going to be saving heroes from a bunch of different universes and putting them all in one universe, saving them from their dying universes, but putting them all together for a chance to save the entire multiverse. The Noah's Ark report came from Grace Randolph, and the Battle World report, meaning the TVA is going to take a bunch of heroes and put them on one world or a battle world, is coming from insiders like Daniel RBK. So we don't exactly know who is going to be a part of this new multiversal Avengers team, and we don't know who the TVA is going to specifically save. However, according to this report from My Time to Shine Low, we know who the leaders are going to be. Now, of course, we know Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool and Hugh Jackman's Wolverine. They're the stars of Deadpool 3, and we have heard reports for a while now that Tobey Maguire would be returning as Spider-Man, and even that he would be working alongside Hugh Jackman's Wolverine, and now we know why. They are apparently going to be leading the multiversal Avengers team. And this makes perfect sense. We've actually been theorizing about this for a while. It makes sense for the multiverse to have one team. It makes sense for Secret Wars, but even after Secret Wars, it makes sense to have a multiversal team to monitor the entire multiverse to make sure a huge war or a huge multiversal threat like Kang doesn't burst out or get out of control. Now, as far as who the rest of this multiversal Avengers team could be, literally anything is possible. Doctor Strange could be a part of the new team. It would make sense to have somebody from our universe be a part of it. Loki could actually be a key player since Loki season 2 is about to happen. You could have extremely powerful mutants like Professor Xavier come back, and we could have characters that haven't been introduced in the Fox universe or the Marvel Cinematic Universe yet. Completely new characters or some old characters played by new actors. Literally anything is possible, and that's what makes Deadpool 3, the Kang Dynasty, and Secret Wars so exciting. And right now, just the entire future of the Marvel Cinematic Universe is getting really, and more exciting. But go ahead and let us know your thoughts about these reports in the comments down below. What do you think? Do you like this idea? Are you stoked for it or not? Don't forget to give the video a like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the latest videos. You can find us on Instagram and Twitter as well. And as always, thank you all so much for watching. Wolf Wolf.
Please subscribe, like this video. Have a great day, and see you guys. Bye.